In a bustling market, two friends, Samir and Kamal, ran clothing shops side by side. Their shops looked similar, but their lives were worlds apart. Samir worked hard, but struggled with money and stress. Kamal, starting over, ran his shop with hope and positivity. His shop flourished, and customers loved him. This is a story of struggle, success, and transformation. Kamal's achievements were built on 5 simple lessons. Your situation today doesn't have to be your situation tomorrow. Let's begin. The journey starts now. One evening, Samir saw Kamal closing his shop, humming a happy tune. Samir, burdened by worry, asked Kamal, "What's your secret?" Kamal replied, "There's no secret, just lessons. The first is about your surroundings. Your environment shapes your thoughts, and your thoughts shape your life." Kamal asked, "Who do you spend time with? Are they hopeful or always complaining?" "Negativity is like a room with no windows. You forget what sunshine feels like." Kamal shared, "When I lost everything, I left behind friends who only spoke of failure. I found people who were building, not breaking. Their energy became his energy." "Think of yourself as a plant," Kamal said. "In the dark you wither, in the sun you grow." Kamal visited successful shopkeepers not to ask for money but to learn. He watched, listened, and absorbed their positive habits. Samir realized he spent his evenings with people who only complained. Their conversations were about problems, never solutions. Kamal's words were a breath of fresh air. Samir understood. To change his shop, he had to change the voices around him. He needed to seek out people who inspired him, not those who dragged him down. The first step to change is choosing your surroundings wisely. Samir decided to find his own sunshine. The journey to success had truly begun. Samir was ready for the next lesson. What would Kamal teach him next? Days later, Samir returned to Kamal, troubled by his lack of money. "I save, but it's never enough," he said. Kamal smiled. "That's the second lesson. Make your money work for you. Saving is good, but money that sits idle loses value. Money must be your employee, not just your safety net." Kamal explained, "If you hide 100 rupees, it stays the same, or becomes worth less. But if you invest it, it grows. Investing means using money to create more money." Kamal shared, "I used my small savings to buy a better sewing machine. It helped me make more clothes, which brought in more money. Each investment led to more growth." Samir realized he'd been hoarding his savings out of fear. He saw that even small investments, like better lighting or learning a new skill, could help his business grow. Kamal's lesson was clear. Don't let fear keep your money asleep. Use it to build, not just to save. Samir understood that his savings could be a ladder, not just a safety net. He was ready to put his money to work. The second key to success was unlocked. Samir's mindset about money began to shift. He started to see opportunities, not just obstacles. What would he learn next from Kamal? The journey continued. Samir was eager for the third lesson. The next step was about giving. Samir was about to discover the power of value. The third lesson awaited. Samir made small changes, brighter lights, a friendlier attitude, and saw some improvement. Still, he wondered why Kamal's customers were so loyal. Kamal revealed the third lesson. To get more, you must give more. It's about value, not just money. Kamal focused on making each customer's experience special. Customers left happy and told their friends. Giving more value brought greater returns. Samir's business grew. He was ready for the next lesson. As Samir's shop improved, he dreamed of expanding but feared taking a loan. He confided in Kamal, who explained the fourth lesson. Debt is a tool. Use it wisely, and it helps you grow. Kamal compared debt to fire. Dangerous if misused, powerful if controlled. Bad debt is for things that lose value. Good debt is for investments that help you earn more. Kamal shared, "I took a loan to expand my shop, not for luxuries, but to build my business." He planned carefully, ensuring the loan would be repaid from new profits. Debt can be a bridge, not a burden, if you use it to build assets. Samir realized debt wasn't the enemy. Misusing it was. He saw that with a clear plan, debt could help him reach his goals faster. Samir's fear of debt faded. He was ready to use it as a tool for growth. The fourth lesson gave him confidence to dream bigger. Samir was learning to master his tools, not be mastered by them. He was ready for the final lesson. The fifth key would change his life from the inside out. Samir's transformation was almost complete. The journey was reaching its peak. Samir was about to learn the most important lesson of all. The fifth lesson awaited. Samir was ready to change his mind and his life. The final key to success was within his grasp. The journey continued. Samir was growing, but old fears lingered. He confessed to Kamal, "I still feel like a struggling shopkeeper, afraid of losing everything." Kamal shared the fifth and most important lesson. Change your mindset. Your thoughts create your reality. A poor mindset sees scarcity and fear. A rich mindset sees abundance and opportunity. "When I lost everything, I still saw myself as a builder, not a victim," Kamal said. "You must see yourself as successful Samir, not struggling Samir." Kamal encouraged Samir to start each day believing in his own success. Your mind is the soil, your thoughts are the seeds. Plant success, and you'll harvest success. Samir began to shift his thinking, focusing on growth and possibility. The final lesson was about believing in yourself and your ability to create value. Samir's mindset transformed, and so did his life. He was no longer trapped by his past. The journey was complete. Samir was ready to live with confidence and purpose. The 5 lessons had changed everything. Samir's story was now one of hope and inspiration. He was ready to help others grow. The seeds of success had been planted. Samir's harvest was just beginning. The journey had come full circle. With these 5 lessons, Samir felt reborn. He started each day with purpose, repeating, "I am successful Samir. I create value." Anxiety faded, replaced by quiet confidence. He joined a group of positive business owners, learning and sharing ideas. Surrounded by inspiration, Samir flourished. He took a calculated loan to expand his shop, planning every detail. He created a children's section with a play area, delighting mothers and kids. Word spread about Samir's thoughtful shop. He reinvested profits. Better packaging, new skills, smarter marketing. Each step moved him forward. His money became his hardest working employee. Samir's shop and life transformed. He was no longer just surviving, he was thriving. The lessons had changed not just his business, but his heart. Samir's journey was now a beacon for others. He was ready to share what he'd learned. The cycle of growth and giving continued. Samir's new beginning had truly arrived. 2 years later, the market had changed. Kamal's shop was a landmark, and Samir's shop had grown bright and welcoming. Samir stood proudly, greeting customers with genuine warmth. He had a small team, financial security, and a happy family. The biggest change was in his mindset. He lived with excitement, not fear. One evening, a young, struggling vendor asked Samir, "What's your secret?" Samir smiled, grateful for Kamal's wisdom, and invited him for tea. He realized success wasn't just for keeping, it was for sharing. By helping others, Samir honored Kamal's teachings. He became a mentor, lifting others as he had been lifted. True wealth is in growth, confidence, and generosity. Samir's greatest achievement was inspiring others. The cycle of positivity continued. Samir was no longer just a shopkeeper, he was a source of hope. The journey had come full circle. The story of Samir and Kamal holds powerful truths. Our circumstances don't define us, our choices and mindset do. Kamal rebuilt his life with 5 simple principles. Samir transformed by learning them. These are keys anyone can use to unlock success and happiness. Let's remember them. First, choose your surroundings wisely. Be with people who inspire and support you. Second, make your money work for you. Invest in growth, not just savings. Third, always give more value. Focus on helping others and success will follow. Fourth, use debt wisely as a tool for growth, not for consumption. Fifth, change your mindset. Believe in abundance and your own ability to succeed. Your thoughts create your reality. When you change your mind, you change your life. These 5 keys, surroundings, investing, giving value, using debt wisely, and a positive mindset, can help anyone build a life of fulfillment. The journey of Samir and Kamal is a reminder. Success is within reach for all of us. Take these lessons and start your own journey today. The keys to a better life are in your hands.